Bill, good morning. What is your experience with CP3 that was so bad?
Hi, DA. Yeah, CP3, man, in a long line of sports writing and being around a variety of guys, Chris Paul is the most egregious phony, the Don Johnson from Tin Cup character in real life. And it's a long story, but the very short version is that I did a television sit-down one-on-one with Chris, DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin back in the day. And he was such a jerk. He was rude to me. He was rude to the crew. And then when he would answer questions, so we'd ask him a question, and he would give some remarkable F-word-laced, obnoxious response. And then he would look in the camera and smile and just give this remarkable answer to a question he had just degraded. And then after this really painful interview, he spent 20 minutes screaming at me in the hallway, F-bombs, Clippers facility. It was very ugly. It was very bizarre. It was very disrespectful. And so a number of Clippers sources who were there that I knew, I covered the NBA at the time, reached out, apologized, expressed to me that this didn't reflect their organization. It led me to do some reporting on Chris for about 7 months, and it turned out that Chris has a reputation, just like Rondo said, well-known but never spoken in the NBA, reporters, executives, even friends of his, players. People don't like him. The guy's considered a jerk, and that story ended in a story I broke, that DeAndre Jordan was so miserable and hated Chris Paul with such a burning passion and felt so bullied and unable to fight back through the phony State Farm selling BS that Chris Paul spewed to cover up his hate-filled leadership style, that DeAndre was going to leave, was going to get the hell out of Los Angeles. And as we know, he decided to go to the Mavericks and then came back. So that's the Cliff Notes version on Cliff Paul's worst half.